Your Favorite Martian, the series. What can I say about it besides it wasn't very good. Now don't get me wrong, I love Your Favorite Martian. I think it's goofy, it's fun, but the series itself, it had a lot of potential, but it just fell flat in just about every possible way. A lot of forced humor, a lot of uncomfortable jokes, a lot of things that just make you scratch your head and say, what the fuck did I just watch? So today I'm going to be ranking every YFMTS episode from worst to least worst, because let's be real, there's really not many episodes that are best, just more tolerable. Number 11, Die for Rocking Roll. The plot is absolutely stupid, the jokes are painfully unfunny. This is the episode that started the whole Benatar sucks thing that runs throughout the whole series for some reason. It's not even funny. Now I get that Grandma was made as some promiscuous person in the actual band, but like the jokes here aren't even funny. The part where it explains the Michael Jackson joke, the Michael Jackson joke itself wasn't even funny, and the fact that they dragged it on to explain the joke to people, it's stupid. There's nothing redeemable about this one at all. Number 10, Zombillies. I almost put this one dead last, but the way Puff Puff said,
"Motherfucker, I told you I never want to hear that song again,"
actually made me laugh. Other than that, there's really nothing funny here. There's an annoying joke about a song that's really bad or something, and the song itself is actually really annoying. The redneck jokes that Puff made when he was on top of the bus, they're not even funny, they're just obnoxious. This episode's just pointless. Skip this one. Number 9, Gia GPS. This was a contender for dead last because, I don't know, Axel shows his worst side here, I think. He's literally the worst character in the show, in my opinion.
God, you are so sexy. I'm gonna unscrew that thing and come in there.
Yeah, that's how I fucking feel too, guys. Misogynistic as fuck. And while that doesn't bother me, it's the fact that there's no substance in these jokes. It's just women can't drive this, women can't drive that. It's just not funny. The grandma part is chuckle-worthy, though. I won't lie. Number 8, Pity Fuck. I mean, there's really nothing to say about this one. This one's awful. The only thing funny about it was the ending. Also,
I would have sex with my cousin. I don't believe in discrimination.
What the fuck? Number 7, Quarantine.
Kids are like little porn stars. Sure, they're cute, but they spread disease.
What the fuck? This episode's just gross. I mean, Axel's annoying once again. He makes a joke about his penis and then explains the joke. Puff Puff's just a giant asshole here. I won't lie, when Benatar says,
"That goes in your mouth?"
that was funny. And I think Puff Puff getting payback at the end was pretty satisfying. And I'm not gonna lie, the only time Axel says anything funny is at the end of this episode when he says he has herpes. Then no one backs him up. I thought that was funny. Number 6, Bus Arrest. Now the premise is good, and I think some of the jokes are pretty funny, including the joke about the barn boy worker that came out of nowhere, and that's why I found it funny. But most of the jokes here just rely on the fact that Puff Puff is a dishonest asshole, and it's uncomfortable to watch. I do think the ending where he breaks his bus arrest is good, but we don't really know what happens because Tig just backs up and then the series is over. This one sucks. Number 5, Number 1 Fan. I thought this one was gonna end up being the best one, but honestly, the ending is so fucking bad that it brings it down this much. Because it's a funny episode. It pokes fun at stalkerish fans. Walton's a very annoying character, but I think it's funny. I think the line,
"Bros don't tase each other in the balls,"
was really funny. But everybody being a giant fucking hypocrite at the end, that was the worst ending ever. Number 4, Bad Seed. I did chuckle a few times here and there. The girl's very annoying, but the band's reaction to how the girl is very funny. We get to see Tig here for the first time. I think it's pretty cool. Axel makes his fucking funny one-liners again. But honestly, I think the band is too unrealistically stupid here. But the episode itself is pretty okay, and I thought the ending was kind of cool. Number 3, Douchebagged. It has some chuckle-worthy moments every once in a while. I think the version of Fight to Win in the montage sounds a lot better than the actual original song, and the jokes are just, YFM tier jokes, and because it's the first episode, I thought it was a decent first attempt. Number 2, Road Rage. I think the beginning is funny.
Was that another duck crossing? Because ducks have constitutional rights, guys.
Shut the fuck up! The different trials they put Puff through were pretty funny. I thought the squirrel part was pretty funny. I thought the part with the old grandma jokes were really funny, and I think Puff's reaction to those was actually really funny. This was definitely one of the better episodes. I definitely chuckled a few times, and I thought the payback that everyone got at the end was pretty good. Number 1, ISO Tank. Now this episode's not very funny, but I think it's very unique and interesting to watch. I do think the part where everyone turns into Puff Puff is pretty funny, but this is probably the best episode. episode. I don't think I need to debate this. Also, more unfunny Benatar sucks jokes. Thank you for watching my shitty YFMTS takes. Subscribe for more content like this. I plan on making videos about epic rap battles and the Upside Downs at some point, so stay tuned for that.